Hi, it's Anthony Iannarino, and this is Every Day. And I want to start off by giving you a couple shout outs. This is a new book that my friend Lahat sent me. You can't get this in the United States yet, but today my copy showed up in the mail in hardcover and in English, and it's brilliant and it's beautiful. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. And a quick shout out to Frankie from Buffalo. This is your shout out, and I'm keeping an eye on you, brother. I appreciate you. All right, so let's get down to business here in this episode. I want to talk about something that we as salespeople and as business people do. We're change agents. What we do particularly in sales is we help people change. We're catalysts, we're instigators, we're agitators. We come in and say, you need to change so that you can get the better results that you're capable of. But I want to ask you to look yourself in the eye right now. Look in the mirror and see if this is true about you. If we ask other people to change, have we really changed enough to deserve to ask them that question? So let me ask you a couple questions. Have you changed the way that you target and prospect? Have you changed from deciding to pitch at the beginning and talk about introducing yourself and your services and your company and all the wonderful things that you do, to leading with some insight and say, let me share with you the things that are going to impact your business? Is that how you open now? Have you really changed? And then let me ask you about discovery and exploration when you're sitting down with a client. Have you changed from looking at them through this lens where you say, I know what I want to sell them and I've seen this problem before and I know how I'm going to diagnose it, so I'm going to go ahead and start already making up my mind about what they're going to buy from me? Or are you the kind of person now that you've changed enough that you look at this sales process and say, I got to find the root cause issue and I got to figure out what really needs to change inside this organization and how to help them manage that in order to be the salesperson and the trusted advisor that I need to be for them? And when you're presenting, are you presenting your solution in a way where you're collaborating with your prospective client, building something that you're both going to agree to, you're both going to execute against? Or are you in pitching and doing what you do because you know what the right answer is and you're going to show it to them and ask them to make a decision? Are you controlling the process now? Are you helping them understand the commitments that they need to make? Have you changed enough that you're willing to have the conversations and go there where other people won't go? And have the conversation to say, look, we left out whole departments of your company that are going to be impacted by this decision. And because we left them out, now they're going to resist us. We need to go back and do that work before we can move forward. How do we bring those people to the table? We're asking other people to change, but I'm going to ask you, have we changed enough to deserve to be the person that they call trusted advisor? That's a deep question. It's an important question, and we have to answer it for ourselves. Some of you, the answer is going to be, I have, and I am a trusted advisor, and I am selling this way. And some of us are going to look and say, I'm not quite that salesperson yet, and I have a lot of ground to cover. I'm Anthony Iannarino. Hit the subscribe button when you're here. Not all of these are going to be this heavy. Some of them are going to be just entertaining, I promise you. Sometime I'll just tell a story here. I got one in mind too. Hold me to that, so I'll tell you that story. Hit the subscribe button. You're going to see a banner pop up. Go to thesalesblog.com. When you show up, sign up for the newsletter. That's my best and my most favorite piece of work every week. It'll show up in your inbox on Sunday. I'm Anthony Iannarino, and I will see you tomorrow because this is Every Day.